Before we start, please watch my previous video. The link will be in the description.
Mattea Roach returned for her 19th game on Jeopardy. She won an 18-day total of $438,183 after being strongly challenged for 2 games in a row. Ken Jennings' introduction was, "It all came down to Final Jeopardy in yesterday's game, as our champion, Mattea Roach, had to bet big to protect her lead. She was the only player to come up with the correct response and earned $42,000. She vaults into 6th place in earnings in all-time regular season play. Will she continue to set records and wrap up the month as our Jeopardy champion, or will a new challenger emerge as victory?" Julian was in the lead when he got the first daily double. He made it a true daily double to win $4,000. Unfortunately answered wrong and went down to 0. Jeopardy often posts one of the interviews in their shorts hours before they air the episode. They uploaded this hilarious interview of Julian singing the alphabet in reverse, not backwards, and yes, there is a difference. Anyone can sing ZYXWVUTSRQPNONMLKJI. Alright, maybe not anyone, especially since I have it right here in the script and I misplaced the O and the P. Julian sings it and pronounces it backwards, and so when he did, the rehearsal clip was played in reverse to see how accurate it was. It was perfect. Also, I just noticed that after I read it out loud, I just remember that Ken asked, "Isn't that the same thing?" Why would he ask if he already saw? Yeah. Moving on. Ken ends by joking, I think I know who killed Laura Palmer." Mattea's anecdote was how she prepared for Jeopardy, once again noting her age. "Yeah, so I played Trivial Pursuit with my dad for a number of years, and now it's a thing we do whenever I go back for holidays. But our board is, well, I don't want to say it's old, but it's older than I am. I think it dates back to 1986 or something, so there's a lot of dated answers that I have to work very hard to figure out what would have been the answer to this question in 1986. My dad, of course, has the advantage because he was there back then." She later mentioned Yugoslavia. There's a lot of Yugoslavia after Ken revealed he had a similar board that included a lot of Gerald Ford questions. I also thought of this after reading out loud. Her dad has the advantage, yet Mattea has a 19-game Jeopardy advantage. The word Mattea meant to say wasn't old, it was outdated, which she kind of used later in the anecdote. Even the theme song to Where in the World is Carmen Sandiego, named Czechoslovakia. I also once had a professor in college who called the Czech Republic Czechoslovakia, so all these dated terms are just fascinating to listen to. The biggest cities of these 2 states on opposite sides of the nation have the same name. I felt bad for Mattea. She answered, "What are made in Portland," before quickly realizing her mistake. Julian buzzed in and answered, "What are Maine and Oregon?" Or Oregon, as he pronounces it.
What are Maine and Oregon?
That's correct. Mattea realized what she did. Back to you, Julian.
Mattea out of the first round and her score going down to $3,400. Terry was in second place at $1,200, and Julian was in lead at $4,200. Looks like she's going to be strongly challenged again tonight. This is the 3rd competitive game in a row. Mattea got the first daily double in Double Jeopardy. Ken told her she was in the lead by $1,600. Interesting situation here. I'm going to go $2,000. She answered correctly and went to $7,800. Mattea got the second daily double in Double Jeopardy. Ken told her she was more than twice Julian's score. Oh, what a relief, more than twice. I think I've been doing okay when I've had some time to think, so maybe let's do like $4,000. Mattea answered wrong and went down to $13,800. In a week of daily doubles that were ridiculously easy, can I just say how impressed I am that all 3 tonight were a challenge? Mattea said, "Of course," when she answered wrong, and I thought, "Of course," too, after taking a look at the question again. Terry's in the red at -2,000, and there's only one category left. The French term for ball of meat or potato fried crispy begins with the type of long game. Terry ended Double Jeopardy back in the positive, winning $800. Ken told her, "That is correct, and I am so happy to see you back on the plus side. You will be joining us for Final Jeopardy." Mattea, Julian, and the audience clapped. Julian was in second place at $11,000, and Mattea was in the lead at $17,000. Now imagine how much closer Julian would be if he got the daily double correct, or if he got all 3 and answered correctly. The Final Jeopardy category was musical inspirations. The question was Tuileries and the great state of Kiev were two of the artworks that inspired this classical work completed in 1874. Throughout Mattea's run, I've been commenting on how easy the daily doubles were. This time, fans were commenting on how easy this Final Jeopardy question was. Just because Final Jeopardy uploads the overheard on set seconds before the Final Jeopardy round, I didn't concentrate too much on the question thinking Mattea lost tonight. My question is why? Why would Jeopardy immediately give spoilers by posting the overheard on set seconds before the Final Jeopardy round? Oftentimes they post one or two of the categories from the airing at 11 p.m. EST. Why don't they swap those? Anyway, the answer was pictures at an exhibition. Mattea was the only one to answer correctly. She got lucky. Check this out. Even though Julian answered wrong, he risked 6,001 in case he did get it right, and Mattea didn't wager anything. Mattea wagered 5,001 in case Julian risked it all and got it right. For the third game in a row, Mattea was strongly challenged, and for the third game in a row, I felt bad for the second place contestant. And you know what? I've been thinking about this since yesterday. How fun would it be to see Ben, Renee, and Julian compete as they all came close to winning, only to lose in Final Jeopardy? Yeah, Mattea got really lucky these past 3 days because of Final Jeopardy. Mattea is now at a 19-day total of $460,184. The overheard on set I mentioned a minute ago was talking about flashcards. I bought flashcards but didn't use any of them. Mattea mentioned she has a good general knowledge of many things except for sports. Ken asked if she prepared, and Mattea's answer was looking at the Jeopardy archive, and the title of the overheard on set comes up in her answer. I bought flashcards and then did not actually write anything on them. Ken noted the 3 scares she survived this week. Mattea Roach, Jason Zuffineri, and Dave Madden are all tied for 19 wins. Oh boy, what a way to end the week.
And as always, thank you for watching.